Hey guys, welcome back to Postman API Testing. In this lecture we're going to download and install the Postman on your system. Okay, let's go. So first you can just go to Google and just type download Postman, and then search. You will see this window will come up. Click on there and then it will take you to their official website. Okay, postman.com. Over here it will automatically show you the download options like Windows 64. Most of its companies computer now is 64-bit. So if you use the Mac, it's the same thing. If you just search on Google, it will take to the Mac version. Okay, and then installation, it's as usual. You install any program on your system, exactly the similar wizard you are going to follow. We'll see. Here is one thing that you can the Postman comes with two different flavor. One is that you can download the app to start using Postman API platform on your machine, whether it's Windows machine or Mac machine. So you can download itself this app on your machine, or you can also use on browser as an extension. So it will use your Gmail account, through the Gmail account. So you will use the browser version, which is the cloud version. It will be part of your browser, so it will not install on your machine, because the Postman, through the Postman, when you're going to create your project, it will not saved on your local machine anyways, whether you use the download version or you use through the browser. It's saved on their their browser cloud environment. So and there it will have their its own workplace. So you don't have to create any you have to create a workplace anyways, but it's not going to store your project in your local machine like unlike we do other editor like Eclipse. That time it's all of your project store on your workplace, which is the local machine. But in this case, Postman doesn't work that way. Okay, so that's why it comes with a two different way that you can use Postman. So we're going to use the download one. Okay, so let's start with the download. Click on Windows 64-bit if you use the Windows machine. So it will simply download the .exe file. So for the Mac, it will be the Mac platform compatible the type of the file as you see. So after you download, start to install the exe file, and you can see on the right side they give also some of the snapshot of the Postman, how it usually looks. You can see over here you will find this kind of a look on your Postman. On the left side it will be your collection that you can create different number of projects, and on the right side you will have the top. There will be two part on your right side. One part is the request part for each and every request you create underneath your project, and here at the bottom part will be the your response part. Okay, we'll see in details when you are going to start to work on the Postman with the different project. Okay, so let's click on exe file. Okay, here you can see it's started to install. As soon as you double click on the exe file, you will see this will this kind of window will show. Okay, so this is the first scan. So it will ask you to create your account or sign in. If you have already existing account, you can sign in, or you can create a free account. So let's click on create free account. So it's asking you to create your account via web browser. Okay, so you can see it will ask you on your screen. So you can select your Chrome browser to sign up. Okay, so here you can use your Gmail account. So you can use any account, any username, password you can create, or you can use your sign up with your account. So I will use my Google account. Okay, sign up with the Google. So after you choose your Gmail account, okay, this is the end user, okay, agreement, just accept it. So it's saying, you know, allow the Postman. So let's allow your Postman or open. Okay, so it's asking you to enter your name, so you can just enter your name, whatever you want to say, Sharif, or you know, you enter just your name and your role. You know, what's your role? You can say, you know, whatever just, you know, you think. You can enter any role over here. Quality engineer, and then click on continue. Okay, and after that, you know, if you want, you can invite more of your colleague so that they can collaborate with the Postman, the same project. You know, you can invite, you can through the email, or you can use their link, invitation link, and you can share with them. So okay, so continue with the team for now. So here we go, it's giving you the welcome screen. Okay, this is your personal workspace. Okay, click on let's go, and here, how do you like to start? You can new HTTP request. You know, you can see there's some import options. So I know how to use Postman, just click on there. That's pretty good. So here you can see from the left side you have some menu. It's like one of the collections. So collection, that's you are going to create your project, or you can say you can create a project related folder. Inside that, all the request, your test cases will be there. Okay, and also so here is your workspace. You know, this is a default my workspace, so you can keep it this one as it is, or you can, you know, just rename, like, you know, my workspace, whatever you want to keep. You can keep a different workspace name. So this workspace will store underneath this workspace all of the project you are going to create over there, and it will be created over here. Okay, here, and you can create a multiple workspace. So one workspace, say you have a, you know, 10 different project or 10 different folder, that's fine. And then you can create another workspace, and then underneath that workspace you can create more collections. The collection is nothing, just a, you can say your project, or you can say like your testing folder for, you know, for a different project, for a different, you know, you can say a test folder or test suite. Okay, so that's the collection. So you will click on up there, and then you can give it, you will see in from our next lecture how to create collection, how to create different requests, different type of HTTP requests, like a get, put, post, delete, and we'll see. And here you will see when you will create a request, and every request corresponding will have an input over here. So in the top part, there's a two part you can see, right? You can see there's a two part. This top part, for every request from the left side underneath your collection, this top part, you will have your input, where you will have your end URL, where you have some, you know, whatever your other parameters. Okay, so you can put all the input will be, testing input will be over here, and the bottom part you will have your response. So all the input related to your request will go over here, including your you know, API endpoint, API other parameters, and also, and the bottom part will show your all the requests, like your response body, you know, your status code, everything will show at the bottom part. Okay, we'll see in details, you know, one by one. You know, we'll create a project from the very beginning, and then we'll use all the HTTP request, right? HTTP method, using all different method that we have available in API. Okay, so once again, this is a manual testing, manual API testing. Okay, it's very simple. This tools is very easy. So on the left side you can see this is your collections, and then APIs, there's environment. You can select your environment through this. You know, any when you are going to run your API, you know, in real life, you will have an environment. You can say, you can select create multiple environment, and from there you can choose whatever the environment you want to run your testing. Okay, in real life you will have an environment. Okay, so there is a mock server option. You can mock your server with the fake data so that you can test some of the negative scenarios, like 404 scenarios, those kind of things. Okay, so on the top you have also again your workspace. You can see over here right now, your workspace, only one workspace, which is the my workspace. But if you have a multiple, it will show you. You can create, you can see, you can create another workspace. So you can have as many as workspace you want, you can create that. Okay, so pretty much that's the pretty high level. The UI look is very simple tools, but very powerful. Okay, so that's all the installation. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, and see you in the next lecture. Have a good one. Bye bye.